It was a beautiful late summer day here in Macomb. Again, right now we're at 74 degrees in Macomb, also 74 in Davenport, 68 only in Chicago. They're behind a cold front that's sitting across the region. The cold spot in the Midwest, Kansas City sitting only at 65 degrees at this hour. As we look at the current combined satellite and radar composite, we're looking at just a few of these fair weather cumulus clouds kind of just moving through our area. The main cloud and shower activity is well off to our south and west. Almost the entire state of Missouri is under some form of cloud cover. These rain showers that are sitting across eastern Kansas, they're slowly decaying as they're moving south. They're not going to pose any threat to us. We're going to look at very beautiful conditions as we go across the next several days. But right now, again, we mentioned the cold front that's sitting across the northern portions of our area. It's bringing cooler conditions across Minnesota, Wisconsin, and all the way into Michigan as well. It's not necessarily colder conditions, just a little bit cooler than where we are right now. And again, most of this is still under cloud cover as well, this post-frontal cloud cover. As we go into the day tomorrow, we're going to be looking at things starting to change a little bit. Mostly sunny conditions prevail almost the entire Midwest. As we look off to our west, we're also looking at a nice warming trend as well. Warm front passes up, starts entering Iowa by late tomorrow. Looking at temperatures, upper 80s, maybe even lower 90s across portions of the Dakotas, Nebraska, Kansas, all the way down into Oklahoma. Saturdays, we start the weekend. Things start to get a little bit more interesting. We're looking at another cold front. It's more so acting as a cool front. We're looking at drop our temperatures down just by a little bit. We're also looking at the chances of some thunderstorms and rain showers with this as well. I'm not completely sure exactly how much rain we're going to be talking yet. There are some very dry conditions that are kind of sitting over the entire region as we go into the weekend, but we're looking at the chance for at least a stray thunderstorm, especially late in the day on Saturday. Again, if you look off to our south and west, rainy conditions fill up Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, the remnants of Hurricane Odile. Those are going to be dropping some pretty hefty rain totals across there. Here's a total precipitation through Sunday. We're looking at some areas 2 to 3 inches of rainfall across areas of Oklahoma. Closer to our neck of the woods, we're not looking at too much of the rainfall, only about a tenth to about a half an inch across much of Illinois. The Chicagoland area, we're starting to look at a little bit heavier rain totals, maybe upwards of 1 to 2 inches, especially right across, right by the lakefront there. For tonight, we're looking at a low about 48 degrees, light wind, but mostly clear conditions. If you want to go outside, check out the stars, maybe stargaze a little bit. Beautiful conditions can be out there, maybe a little cool, maybe bring a jacket or a blanket with you. For tomorrow, look at that, 77. We're starting to inch up just a little bit closer to the 80-degree mark as we enter the late summer days here. Again, mostly sunny conditions. Light southerly wind is going to really help bring our temperatures up just a little bit more. In the 5-day forecast, I don't see anything I'm really complaining about. 83 on Saturday. Temperatures start cooling off just a little bit as we go into Sunday. But look at this, mostly sunny conditions across much of the 5-day forecast. I don't think there's really much we can complain about at all. Start of the school week tomorrow, or start of the school week on Monday, 71 degrees and 70 on Tuesday. So hopefully you guys can get out. Again, we're looking at just a little bit of rain chances on Saturday. But hopefully you can get outside and enjoy the weather a little bit this weekend.
I know, Nick. I'm not complaining either. I like these nice temperatures. I hope they're here to stay. But
yeah, I mean, last week was a little brutal with the cooler temperatures. We're looking at a lot of autumn-like temperatures. Temperatures very similar to the second week of October. Definitely a little bit more seasonal as we go around this week.
Well, definitely. Well, thanks again, Nick.